right?
Yep.
That's an old people out there sometimes know what's going on, but they're not saying anything. They're keeping their head down. Must be.
Yeah.
At least one or two.
Yeah.
But they're just laying real low.
Mm. Yeah, well, I was helping out that kid in Hungry Jack's. He was a bit suicidal from his life. And when Gamble saw me, when he come back from the county, he said, you can't go off and preach this and bear a testimony. He said, you got to teach him the word. And this kid was telling me that what I was saying had more impact on him.
Has he got a job as a pastor or something?
Yeah. Well,
see, he's got to toe the line. He can't just go off and say all sorts of things. You know? So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be part of a church that doesn't allow you to.
Oh, they're all
speak.
like that. Yeah,
No.
they're all the different, whatever religion it is.
Yep.
It's got to be that. Otherwise, you're not in it.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
trying to help people.
Okay, it's just got to come down to forgive them, for they know not what they do. They don't know. People don't realise. Okay, they're not willfully doing this. A lot of them actually believe it. You know, they're sincere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you just got to leave everyone else alone.
Yeah, I don't need any church at the moment. Yeah.
Your own thing, right?
Yeah.
And everyone should be doing that, thinking about their own thing.
Yep.
Like, one interesting thought I had is that there's the thing with holograms, right?
Yeah.
Called redundancy.
Yeah.
You know, we may have mentioned that before, but if you cut a hologram, say you got a hologram there, okay, you got a hologram that's this big.
Yeah.
And you shine the light through it, and then you see the picture, right?
Yep.
Well, if you cut that hologram up into 1 million pieces, all right, and you shone the light through each little piece, the whole picture would still be in there.
Yeah.
In that little piece, all right? Be smaller.
Yeah.
Right? But all the detail is in every tiny little piece.
Yeah.
Right, of the hologram.
Yeah.
Now, so you might say that all the information is in every sort of pixel. One
pixel. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's all in there.
Yep.
So, with the new way of thinking of the universe and energy and the quantum field and everything, you might say that, and how everything is within us, right?
Yep.
You might say that each individual on the planet is like one pixel, and when each individual looks out at the universe, they see the whole universe, but it's coming out of them.
Yeah.
With me?
Yep.
It's coming out of them. Each individual on the planet is looking at his own individual universe.
Yeah.
Every human being is looking, when they look at the sky, they're looking at their own universe, their own unique universe, which looks a lot like the other bloke's universe.
Yep.
But it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's just an interest. It's just anyway.
You talk about the fruits of the Spirit. You see, they're going by every word and expect anybody to have to listen when they're going through a pain struggle.
Mate, at our age, it's about time we got through all that. We're not just green beginners. For goodness sake,
No.
Hey, you want that?
Yeah, thanks, mate. No, there was no empathy. It was just like, you listen to me or you're going to hurt.
So,
I can't stand preachers like that.
I just want to go straight to that.
Yeah, exactly.
About, we talked about it, about how when we were kids at school, we had a school trip a bus trip the next day, right?
Yep.
And we're really excited.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
About it. And we said so. That's how we're supposed to be feeling about life.
Yeah.
Every day, every moment. We wake up.
Yep.
We're supposed to be feeling like we're going on a bus trip, okay? But we don't feel like that, right, when we wake up.
No.
Right? Like all excited about it. On a bus trip, it's all new, okay? But we don't feel like that, do we? Most people.
Well, some people feel like that when they join a cult for the first time.
No, I mean most people in the morning. When
I know. Genuine.
They don't wake up all excited and happy, and they're it's all going to be new. I'm not sure what's going to happen today, right? So you don't do that. I don't do that.
No, not for a long time. No.
We were supposed to.
Yeah.
So there's that. So, okay, there's supposed to be that excitement thing now. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we can remember what it felt like, right? So then you put that together with this whole thing about the trusting, all right? That everything is kind of, God's taking care of everything, like He's trusting you, He's got your back, right?
Yep.
So you got to have that trust thing there first, right? You got to find that.
Yep.
And if you can find that, then it's like, so wherever we are at any given moment, like, okay, we're sitting here now, and we've got a fair idea about what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just going to keep talking, right?
Yeah.
And like any situation, you'd be just assuming that things are they are as they are, right? Well, I think the idea is to not do that.
Yeah.
Like every moment, even right now, should be on the bus trip thing. Excited about going somewhere, got an idea about where we're going, but you don't really know. Even in the next minute, you don't really know. It's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The simplicity thing, the little child thing. And I'm not doing it. But I'm trying to get the understanding of.
Because every word are like little children too. They're all excited to preach the word to word.
There's a difference between
childish,
childlike and childish.
Yeah.
But
right.
But that's I mean, the philosophers and people have been chasing this for thousands of years. You and I are no different than the people who have lived thousands of years ago, and no different than anyone else. If certain people have had the ability to become enlightened, then you and I have got the ability to become enlightened because we're human beings, right? So, but just because we have our stories, we still, if the creature can be kind of like upgraded, then we can do that too.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Before we die.
Yeah.
Before we die.
Yeah. The problem is we're getting bombarded with too much information, many split divisions of people's religious ideas and things. Even under grace, I've noticed they've got all different ideas.
That's it. So this is all about no information. You don't know anything past this second.
Yeah.
But you're excited about that way. That's the trust thing. That's letting Him do it. Okay, it's like the two lives that we can live: the life that we've got planned for ourselves, or the life that He's got planned.
Yeah.
So by getting out of the way and then okay, well, I'm just going to trust. So anything that what happens, what you're doing,
Yeah.
you know, it's something to do with that. But then you have to live the life, and then meditation comes into it. So I'm trying to develop a meditation routine.
Yeah, I was going to start tomorrow because now I'm not part of any church at all now. Not going. I'm going to start going into this meditation thing from tomorrow onwards. It'll be day one because I've had enough of all this information that curses you to hell. They find any excuse to condemn you. Anything. That's what I've noticed. They watch you. They pick up information. The more you tell them, the more they're going to gossip and judge, right? So apparently they found out the type of person that I am, that I'm an outreaching person in a way which is unique, different. So are you. I don't go by every word, which puts me in a category of going to hell. But I preach. Well, when I talk to people, I'm empathising with them, what they've been through, and I understand. But lot of these every worders, they don't understand what those other people are going through. If they did, they'd put the friggin' Bible down and speak from the heart, and of course mention Jesus, but it doesn't have to be every scripture. I mean, even a young kid getting preached to like that, it's just, no. I was a kid once. I don't want to hear that. It's not how much you know, it's how much you care.
Let's do another ashtray. Second one somewhere?
At the top, mate. Something up there. Should be something in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like the UFO thing.
I saw it, the latest video on that, mate. They formed a big committee and they put it on YouTube. They said they can't. It's out of control now, and they're all come forth and confessing it.
And on the net, they're saying they're here. They're like the aliens
and
are
in
saying
contact.
they're here.
Yep.
Galactic Federation, we're in your skies.
Yep.
We're here.
Yep. Did you get the video I sent you? Yep.
I think so.
The Mormon Federation. It's all galactic. It's all dealing with the Prince of the Air. It's all to evolve consciousness for their world takeover and one world government, the whole Illuminati, and all these religions that are elite, even the ones that drink the baby's blood. They're all part of this alien thing because they get the power and they're rich to the power. And threatened if they don't follow the signs and the tokens. They're all under the ritual for power.
There's so many sightings now, isn't there?
Yep.
Right. And it looks like they're about to admit that there's there's been some kind of contact.
Yep.
That's all people really want to know. People don't give a shit about the technology. So these paranoid military industrial people, they're so paranoid that people are going to take the fucking technology.
Yeah.
They don't realise people don't give a shit about the technology. They just want to know.
Yeah.
Are we alone or not? But these other bastards, they're not taking this. So they'll let the whole world be ignorant because they're so greedy and fucked up and paranoid. They're going to use this. So, but when they do make the announcement, right, or even when they do, because this all might go quiet again, right, because they've been having sightings since 1945, right, and hearings since 1945, and interviews, astronauts and pilots, and for years and years. So why should it change now, right? In that sense, unless it's time for change, unless they want it. See, if they want it, if it changes, there's a good chance that they want things to change. That's the way they're driving it. Okay? The way they've driven everything. They're driving it that way. One thing I was on to pretty early is that anything that's popular with the world, or any general consensus, if the world says go this way, well, I quickly realise, no, go that way. Okay? Anything that's good and the people are interested in, and okay, well, that's not it.
Yeah.
It's the other one.
Yeah.
Right? So, generally how it works. So now at the moment, the way everything is, a certain perspective is opening up on the whole UFO thing, especially with the whistleblowers and everything, okay? And they're allowing it to, see, because there are certain people that haven't been knocked off.
Yeah.
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 You've got one in particular that you'd think he would have been knocked off years ago, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So these people, they would obviously, well, to me, like, they're puppets. They don't realise it, but they're being allowed to say, and everything that's happening right now, people are being allowed to say that. So there's some, wheels within wheels within wheels going on.
Just to break the tension a bit, to keep the momentum.
Or the distraction factor is usually pretty big. They're trying to distract people from something else.
Yeah.
So, like, they could be using this UFO thing to distract the world from the fact that they're about to go over to digital currency, right?
Right.
Create such a spike that will just sort of happen.
Yeah.
Quickly and quietly, and while all this everyone's looking up at the sky,
Yeah.
something
It's
like
called
that.
chaos.
A bit of confusion and.
Yeah.
See, don't know. See, it's got to be just got to have the whole thing at arm's length, and understand that we have an individual power, an individual space.
Yeah.
And that they're telling us that we've got a lot of power, but we've never been told about it, so we're not using it.
Yeah.
So, it'd be great to be using it. Like this. But yeah, just going into that quiet place it's important, I think, to keep that bus trip thing going.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's our natural state. But we have to learn how to shut the head down, right?
Yeah.
And just come back to the moment. The trees, the sun, the sky. To force ourselves to do that, because just force it. Because the head and the mind are this fucking thing.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But apparently we are in there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to, I'm not going to give up on the idea. It's like, obviously, but, while we've got the chance.
Well, maybe we're too comfortable.
Well, I was thinking another way over here, that saying, live each day like it's your last. Well, there's a lot in that. And to not have any expectations on the next few minutes.
You think about what you're going to say. I'm just going to fill my water bottle. Yeah.
my phone. I can't hold my phone.
Can't find your phone.
Do it with my phone.
Oh shit. Yeah.